Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, and welcome to episode 43 of the Pokemon Gaia Blind Nuzlocke. Last time, we got our 8th and final gym badge here in the Orbitus region, and today, we're going to be doing a bit of back travel. Now, last time I did something like this, I missed the story beat by about 5 minutes. I don't think it's going to happen again, but, as you can clearly see, we are in Persimos Island once again, and if you take a look at your town map, there's another area over here that we haven't gone to yet. Kato Surf Town. And I also don't think we have a Kato Surf Trench Jesus, why? A Kato Surf Trench encounter. So, actually we might. I don't actually know. We're so close to the end of the game that, let's see, is it? It is Kato Surf Trench. I'm gonna say we probably, let me go look. Alright, we got nothing in the box that says Kato Surf Trench. I wonder if it's because it's like, what, Wingull and Tentacle? Yeah, it's probably Wingull and Tentacle, which we already had dupes of. So we actually can still get a Kato Surf Trench encounter. And maybe we'll get that underwater by chance. Because we actually haven't gone this way yet. Story hasn't pointed us this way. We kind of forgotten about it. Is this still the Kato Surf Trench? It is. Alright, so moving slowly underwater, of course. Maybe we'll get ourselves an encounter. That is an encounter. Squirrel. Or Squirrel. A poison and water type, actually. Let's just throw a quick ball. But it actually evolves. Actually, wouldn't we quick capture it in like a netball? So we have a poison dragon type in a netball? Technically, that doesn't work. But just so we can make it fast, we'll throw a quick ball. But yeah, it kind of just actually said that in a roundabout way. When Squirtle evolves into Dragalge, it loses the water typing for the dragon typing, becoming, I believe, the first dragon and poison type. So not bad actually. It's slow, but it's got good special defense. It can have adaptability as well. So that's a very interesting counter actually. Let's see then. So we actually got that, and besides the encounter, did I really just waste my time? I can't dive from here. Maybe this is an after game location? I can't click dive. Well, that was a waste of everyone's time. See you guys in Lomas. Alright, well we're back in Lomas, but let's check out our new Squirrel. And not move it, let's check out the summary. It has a hasty nature. It has adaptability. That's fun actually. Speed doesn't really matter. Attack doesn't really matter. That's a good Dragalge. That's a good future Dragalge. Choice specs it or assault vest it if we have an assault vest. I think we do. But that's actually really, really good. Besides the speed being a positive nature and defense being a lowering nature, that's like a 9 out of 10. That's like a 9 out of 10. And it already has Water Pulse, Double Team, Toxic, Aqua Tail. I'll take that. I'm very happy. I've never used Dragalge before actually. Besides the FFAs on Showdown, I've never used Dragalge. That's going to be a fun one if we actually get to use it, which we probably won't. As I said at the start of the episode, we do have all 8 of our gym badges now. So we kind of just have to move forward to, I guess, the Pokemon League so we can get to the Champion Herschel and learn Molten Rays. And then I guess stop the new Elders. Because normally, on a Nuzlocke, the champion would be the final match in the run. But I guess we're gonna play up until we beat the new Elders. Or at least we'll see what the game has in store. Remember, this is a blind playthrough, so I don't really know where the ending's gonna be. I kinda just assumed to be the champion, but I guess not. Alright, we did throw on the Super Repel. The level limit. We're now at the as of right now, the final level limit, that being 60. Yeah. I guess we probably need to battle with some people, but honestly, I kind of just want to get through and see where we're going. We're in the middle of a sandstorm to boot. I know, if I run, you're going to see me. Turn around. Turn around. Hey. I'm running. We want to advance the plot. We'll have some battles here and there, but wouldn't mind seeing. You know what? Fine. We'll fight this guy. Hey, but you've never seen my Pokemon before. In this game, you may be right. As a whole, you're wrong. Volcarona. Okay. Wouldn't that be a good encounter? I mean, technically, we're just barely. We would just barely be able to get a Volcarona. Because, first of all, this Volcarona is under-leveled. So shame on you, cheater, unless you got it from Unova. Oh no, we're trapped. I hope Luxray isn't here. Too soon. But yeah, Volcarona's pre-evolved form, Larvesta, evolves at level 59. It is the second highest evolution requirement in terms of level, with of course Zavilis being first place into Hydreigon at level 64. And I think I've said this before, but I have used the Hydreigon in a Nuzlocke before. It was my very first Nuzlocke. It was overpowered, but it helped me beat Iris. So that is hilarious, and which is why I started doing all the different optional clauses. Anything good over here? Oh no, RB. I should have done the optional. You know, I was gonna mention how we probably have one more RB fight. I didn't even jinx any's here. Hey! I see you got Victor's Tectonic badge. I got bored helping the professor, so I decided to try myself. Let's just say the gym challenge isn't for me. Ooh. Say, while we're here... No! Why? How about a battle for old time's sake? Okay, I'll heal you up first. Not even optional at the moment. We gotta do it right now. I did switch up my team, right? I got Stormy and not Quagsire. Oh boy. This time will be different, I promise. This could be our final fight with RB. He's got 6 Pokemon, which means I'm expecting him. Oh, Harleyama. I'm expecting Mega Altaria, if I'm being honest. Alright, and there's a sandstorm too. Do we have to do this here, RB? Ooh, I got Cofagrigus. You might have guts though. I wonder if Clefable is the way to go. What are you gonna do? Earthquake? Yeah, let's go Clefable. There's the fake out. Kinda have a feeling that might happen. We're not, what's it called? Magic Guard, unfortunately. We're Cute Charm. We probably need to change our ability. We have one ability pill on us. And we are getting close to the end of the game, so we kind of need to use it wisely. Let's go for the Cosmic Power? Yeah, let's go for Cosmic Power. Oh, you got Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch? Oh, that's not too bad. I know it's 40 base power, and it is coming off Hariyama's, 120 base attack? But it is only a 40 base power move. We'll probably use Moonlight. And honestly, how cool would it be to get the Clefable sweep off? I kept this moveset the way it is because it has potential. It has that potential. I got a Stab Fairy move, and I got Recovery in Moonlight, which I need to probably use the PV up for. And I got a way to boost both of my defenses in combination with Stored Power. Stored Power is a 20 power move. Every time I get a stat boost, it's another plus 20. Cosmic Power then adds 40 per use. So it goes from 20 to 60 to 100. 2 Cosmic Powers have a 100 base power second type attack. That's good. So let's go for Moonlight, and then we'll go for Bullet Punch. Then we'll go for Cosmic Power. You know what? I take back what I said. I'm glad I didn't use an ability pill yet. We got the attraction. That's one of my favorite status conditions. Not just because it's, oh yeah. Sandstorm lowers the healing power of moonlight. This weather condition sucks. It really does. Who really likes sand besides rock types? And I guess Excadrill. Alright, let's use cosmic power. We need some like attraction turns right now. Be just like Servine and Palpitoad were during those two really only battles we got to see Snivy in. And Snivy was such a good addition to Ash's team in episode 7. And then it just became a letdown. No new moves, no major wins. It really only made good use of a track 2, maybe 3 times. So it was just, I mean, the Sandstorm even, I'm going on 2 different tangents here. I can't even thank you, but hey, at least the Sandstorm is whittling away at Hariyama. You know, Hariyama could probably use an evolution too, to be honest. You picture Evia like Hariyama? I mean, hell, Ursaring got an evolution into Ursaluna, which is like what, the most powerful Guts user? Yeah, give Hariyama an evolution. I created one in terms of name only at the moment. I just don't remember the name. Don't remember the name exactly because I kind of made it complicated like Hariyama's name. Makuhita Hariyama. I think it's like Dozakuno or something. That's not right, but it's something. I actually did research to have a good name for it. Knockoff. Well, there goes my lefties. So now we're going to be in the negative in terms of Sandstorm. It was keeping us neutral at HP, but not anymore. Okay, so you know what? We're at 4. So that's what? 20, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. No, 160. Sword Power is now a 180 base power move. Let's use another Moonlight, and then we'll go for, I guess, Sword Power. We're covering 25%. There's a stupid Sandstorm. It's going to be infinite, and I have no way of changing it. I don't think we have any other teams at all, do we? I mean, we haven't even found Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. That's the only thing keeping me from using Porygon 2 or Porygon Z. I looked at the ability. I think our Porygon Z would be adaptability. So there's a good argument for us to use either or the other. We want a more defensive Pokemon like Porygon 2 that can make use of Recover, or do we want a sweeper with like Agility and Nasty Plot? If we would have Tri-Attack, actually it'd be like a bit of a full moveset syndrome type of thing. Oh, and Empoleon already? Was hoping to get a bit of a sweep off, but I guess not. We're at +4. Let's go to +5. That will boost us up again to 220 power. Flash Cannon. I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking. Perfect. The Sandstorm rips and tears. I cannot wait until Pokemon Champions. I hope when we get Pokemon Champions, there's an announcer. I doubt it's gonna be the same guy, even though it would be great if it was. But I hope it's a good announcer, and I hope the lines are just epic. No, hang on, Earthquake. And whenever a one-hit KO move would hit, that was brutal. Now with a move like Brutal Swing being in play, we might get that line a lot more. Alright, 220 base power, stored power. You're kidding me. That's a disappointment. Alright, before we lose Clefable to a crit, that's what I was not trying to say. I'm gonna just switch out. I hate to switch out to the bulky Pokemon, but not stab, stored power, even though we're at plus 10 boost. We're at 220 base power move, and effectively makes it 110 base power. It did about 22%, 20%, about like that. So, we're gonna switch. They're using, let's see, we could go at the Call for Greatness. They're using Flash Cannon. Do we dare go out to Infernape right now and just start a close combat for the win? Probably not, right? I mean, Stormy resists both water and steel, and ice if it has it. I don't see why not we go to Stormy. We have Recover, right? Recover is not affected by the lower choice spec, so we don't really have access to Recover, but we could just hit it hard with Psychic. Yeah, let's do that. Kinda wish I wasn't choice specs now, because I don't have access to Recover. But maybe we can two-shot it. Even though Empoleon, I've used Empoleon, that's just 30 damage. No special defense drop. We do take Sandstorm damage. So he has, what, 2 Pokemon? Dude, this battle's going on forever. He has 2 Pokemon immune to Sandstorm, according to my mind. Because he has that Gigalith as well. Let's use Psychic. Maybe we'll get a special defense drop. That's not bad. Swagger? Really, Swagger? I'm not dealing with confusion. Not happening. Ooh, what if I burn it? What if I use a Will-O-Wisp? So it can start getting chip damage too. I know I could probably go out to Diggersby. They have Earthquake. And there's a crit. Alright, well, if they have Earthquake, they got what? Swagger, Flash Cannon, Earthquake. Do I just go for the Combine? No, actually, I don't need to burn it. That was a crit, so I mean, we usually go for Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, they outspeed. And I think I said this before, this is Gen 6, so it's a 50-50 chance of us hitting ourselves. Good, we didn't. Not a knockout. So we go back out to Stormy and we click Psychic. Actually, we click Surf because the next Pokemon, well, they're not going to see any Pokemon weak to Surf. You're kidding me. A full restore. This is about to be the longest battle here on the channel. We still got 4 more after this. And I'm really regretting having a choice specs on right now. Let's use Psychic. If we can get a special defense drop, that would be great. Another Swagger. I'm not dealing with Swagger. Earthquake. So they're gonna go for the Earthquake, right? What if I go Diggersby right now? They're gonna go for the Earthquake, right? So I can go Diggersby and go for my own Earthquake? Let's do it. I gotta make a play. Perfect. We tanked this pretty well. Kind of wish I did go for the Will-O-Wisp, but we tanked this pretty well. They didn't set up a Sandstorm. They haven't even used a water move yet. But this is a huge power Earthquake. That should take it out. Perfect. Alright. Now who's next? Who's number 3? Leafeon. Alright, well I can easily take this thing out with... I'm sure Leafeon isn't there a joke to think Leafeon has more physical defense than Graveler type of thing. So we obviously send in Infernape. We tank the... We should have probably done Beedrill actually. to get the Mega off. But yeah, we take a Leaf Blade. It won't do too much, probably a quarter. Or a third. And now we go for Flamethrower. And it's a one-shot, right? Just a one-shot. Because Leafeon has like base 130 physical defense for some reason. I think that's what it has. And Leafeon's got like base 130 special defense. They have odd stats because they're the same 6 numbers across all of the evolutions. And who's next? Artaria. Are you going to Mega? I wish I had my Crobat. I don't have U-turn. None of my moves do much damage to you. Even my Fable's kind of weak actually. You can probably have a flying type move. I could use Cofagrigus to hopefully soak an attack. It is Mega Artaria. I had a feeling. Mega Artaria, Dragon and Fairy type. The only Dragon and Fairy type in existence right now. Mega Beedrill would be loose. Okay. Sure. I could have got a free switch to Mega Beedrill or Beedrill in general and Mega Evolve. But alright. Let's Will-O-Wisp. I don't really want a Shadow Ball. We're gonna Moonblast. That actually, I'll just say, ow. Okay, do we live a Sandstorm? We burn the bird. You get that reference, you're an OG YouTuber. Please live the Sandstorm. I think you do. Yeah. I was about to say 10% would be like 12 or 13 hit points. And I know it's less than that. It's, what, 1/16? Alright, I'm going to take a chance. Even though I think they outspeed me. They're burnt though. I mean, it's a Moonblast. The flying type move wouldn't be Stab. Do we put it all on Beedrill? Right now. If it doesn't work out, then what do we do next? Diggersby Ice Punch? So yeah. I've brought Beedrill on and off through this whole adventure. We're gonna see it happen right now. Okay. That's not bad per se. That's 60 damage. I was hoping to be a physical Atari, to be honest. We Mega Evolve and we go for the Poison Jab. I don't remember if we get any bulk at all. I know it's mainly attack and speed. But please survive. Oh, we outspeed! Mega Beedrill is a beast! Little beast! B-E-E-E-E-E-E-A-S-T. Look at that. Alright, and it's Gigalith. We obviously outspeed you, but we're not going to stay in. We're going to pop a U-turn and get up out of dodge. Let's U-turn. Imagine they said Gigalith used Accelerock. I would be crapping bricks. Alright, and we obviously go for the Diggers below. We take the rock move easily. Stone Edge. Another crit. You know what though? I got the attraction off earlier. I didn't get no crits during my Cosmic Powering. You're going to get all the crits in the world. Well, actually no, let me not say that. The match isn't over yet. They still have one more Pokemon left. Isn't it like... Who is it last? Who am I missing? Rotom. Obviously Rotom Heat. Alright. So what do we do now against Rotom Heat? I mean, they're obviously not going to go for an electric type move, so we could go Stormy. Survive. We're not going to survive a ghost type move. Maybe they won't go. No, they won't go for a ghost move or an electric move. Look at this team synergy right here. Diggersby is immune to ghost and immune to electric. Stormy is weak to electric and weak to ghost. They won't go for those moves against Diggersby. It has to be Overheat or Will-O-Wisp. I mean, they shouldn't do anything like that. If they go for Volt Switch, I'm going to crap a brick. But they shouldn't. We can't use Levitate. We can't use Earthquake to Levitate. So let's go for Stormy. And before you guys complain about how this battle's taking forever, it's a Nuzlocke. I don't want to lose. Like, I'm trying to play the best that I can. Good, we survived that easily. They now lose 2 stages of special attack. We should outspeed for choice specs. That should be the end of the match right there. I can't believe it. That was too close. Choice specs Surf should do it. Oh my lord. I am mentally exhausted. We beat RB for what could be the final time. I'll be honest, I didn't expect any less. Wow. Being less invested in winning actually made that way more fun. Anyway, the professor found some useful info at the Salanto library. Apparently, there's something called a key tablet. And guess where it's located? Let me guess. Apex Temple! Okay. Pause. Maybe let me get closer to the mic. Maybe I'm not that good at predicting like I thought I was. Ignis Valley. That's right, the route we ended up after escaping Apex Temple. The new elders would probably be trying to get to that key tablet. Let's beat him to the punch, eh? Are you Canadian now? See you in Icos Town, Slowpoke. I could use a regenerated Slowpoke, to be honest. Well, did he at least heal us? No! You ass! You kept us at almost death. Well then, I'm going to... I don't even have a flyer. I want to beat Pokemon flyer. Okay, well you know what? That's the end of today's episode. Next time, on the Pokemon Gaia Blind Nuzlocke, we go to Icos Town and we heal up off screen. See you guys next time.